Alright, now for real this time, we are going to start the race. 5 seconds to the start of the race. And off we go, the second last wave of today. Maybe we will see some interesting developments throughout this race. Once again, this is kind of a race, but the main part of this is that this is a time trial. So still applies, the first finishing rider will be on paper the fastest in the heat. However, there are still other waves to be considered as... Okay, now enough talking, let's go ahead and take a look. Our riders right now, Junying now going on the lead. 500 meters cleared, averaging 500 watts on his push, followed by Jaden on bike number 9, Dexter on bike number 8, and Prajavin on bike number 10, followed by Chun Kiat on bike number 3, followed by Ernest 1 second behind on bike number 5, and Arjun on bike number 7, and Danish on bike number 6. Roughly an 8-second gap between the first and last rider. All is looking quite doable. If you're hoping for a miracle, it might happen unless Junying decides to pull a Max Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, Charles Leclerc masterclass and pull out of the pack. And that is exactly what he's doing. Wow. Junying actually, wow, 5 seconds ahead of the rest of the pack. 6 seconds ahead. I think he is gunning for an early entry into the uphill. Maybe that he might find some time, just slightly some time to slow down. Maybe that is his strategy. Push first and maybe suffer a bit, but he may just finish ahead of the competition. Now, as we see the I think the only peloton of the heat just trailing behind Chun Kiat. Maybe they are working together to make the move, but they only have half of the race to go. As we see now, Junying already heading into the first turn out of 3 or 4 turns within the twisty section of the map. All he has to do, head down and just push, because this is an uphill. No aggressive gradients, it's just consistent effort throughout this entire hill for 1000 meters straight. Chun Kiat maintaining a 6 or so second gap. Junying just putting in 21 seconds ahead of everything else. As Chun Kiat just finishes his first turn, Junying is already at the second, averaging this around the same speed as the rest of the pack. So it is a very comfortable lead. He might be gunning for the track record for the day. I hope I'm not wrong. We're hearing a lot of push from the crowd. We're taking a look at the group 3 to 5, 4 groups, 4 riders. More or less everyone just running their own individual time trials after Junying just pulls away. Actually, Chun Kiat trying to close the gap. He closed the gap by 5 seconds here. But can he really try to catch Junying, who is already on the last the last quarter of the map? It's just flat ground from here as he enters the track, virtual track. one big turn, and that should be his race. Is Junying going for a sub 5? The 5 minute mark has passed. Ooh, it's a 5 minute 4.9. That might be the fastest time today. I don't know, we need to check later. Chun Kiet, still an impressive 5 minute 15, 5 minute 16 for Chun Kiet. Both Chun Kiet and Junying on a league of their own, finishing way ahead of everyone else. But here comes Dexter and Jaden right on Dexter's tail. Can we see a move? We might see a very, very late move. Jaden is going 19 meters, 18 meters. Dexter finishing just ahead of Jaden. 0.9 seconds ahead. As we see Prajavin nursing himself to the finish line. As we approach the 6 minute mark of the race. Maybe a sub 6:20. Yes, a comfortable sub 6:20 for Prajavin. Ernest trying to gun for that sub 7 minute maybe. Pushing at 180 BPM. Wow. They are giving it everything. Arjun on the number 7 bike, giving it his all. Can he maybe nail a sub 7:30? He's off his bike, back on his bike, pushing, giving everything he's got. 37 kilometers per hour down the curve and down the straight. Maxing out as much watts as possible, 589 watts. I think he just broke the watt meter. Absolutely amazing effort from Arjun. And Danish, the last rider, can he clutch out a sub 7:30? And yes, he does, on a 7 minute 24:25. Impressive showing from all of the riders from Wave 6. Amazing job. Despite the internet difficulties, these riders still came and still showed up for the race. Put up some decent times. I think they all will be very proud of themselves. And that concludes Wave 6 of the 2025 Inter-School Cup. Next up, Wave 7. Alright. So since we did start the previous wave late, so that means we can start wave 7 on time. Now, wave 7 in Call of Duty Black Ops means that this wave will get harder from here on out. So let's take a look at the race route for today. So it's the North Lake Loop, a total distance of 2.7 kilometers with a 49-meter elevation. Of course, it's in a loop around two very beautiful virtual lakes. Now let's take a look at our challenges for the final wave for today. We got Brandon from Hwa Chong Institution. We got Jing Kang Tan from Singapore Polytechnic. We got Yi Jun Sia from Temasek Polytechnic. Ethan Han from Singapore Polytechnic. Kaden Tan from Singapore Polytechnic. Ming Yit Lau from Nanyang Polytechnic. Gordon Go from Nanyang Polytechnic. And Rainan Chin from Nexus International School. Now, if I was representing Nanyang Polytechnic, I will get a quick waffle at the South Canteen. Peanut butter kaya. I would recommend anyone to do that. Bro. Go Central Canteen and get the big fish laksa. Big fish laksa. What food would you like triplets, to shout out? Huh? Triplets. Triplets. Shout out to Temasek Poly's triplets.
And Western Store. Engineering Block Western Store.
Engineering Block Western Store. Any more shout outs to your local canteen food?
Ngee Mala.
Ngee Mala.
That's the best, right?
That one I actually heard. That one is up there with Haidilao.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
It's the only mala I know. It's Ngee Mala and Haidilao.
Yeah, which is Haidilao?
Left with 30 seconds, then ask those supporters to be on the chair because they're blocking the camera.
Alright.
So that's
Alright, we would like to give a small reminder to the supporters to be on the chairs as to preserve the visual image of our handsome riders. Yeah, only staff on the racing floor, please. 5 seconds to the start. In the words of Martin Brundle, it's lights out and away we go. We got Ethan. Oh my god, Ethan, 1000 watts. Our first 1000 watt for today. Give it up for Ethan. Okay, now we actually genuinely have like a breakout of the pack. Of the start is Ethan. His draft cannot be caught. Has Ethan been sandbagging this whole event? Who knows? Ethan already crossed the 500 meter mark. Wow. Conquered the first hill with Gordon behind him. Behind Gordon, Jing Kang just overtook him, and Ethan as well. We have a new race leader with Rainan behind on the bike number 10. Very impressive breakout from Ethan. Maybe just giving us a show of his raw power. Maybe. Can we see this for the second hill? As we just crossed the second hill. Everyone is actually outperforming each other with a quite impressive gap, a 13-second gap between the first and the last, which means on average, I think this might be the best batch. Amazing stuff. Ethan, who was on the breakout, is now on the middle of the pack with Jing Kang now. Jing Kang on the lead. Now we are seeing Gordon right now. going at it, giving a push, maybe putting some pressure on Jinkang as he tries to nurse his way through the final hill and the downhill, meaning that all he can do is to just pedal away to the finish line. We are at 600 meters left, 540 meters left for Jinkang. Will he be caught by Brandon on the number 3 bike behind him? We definitely can see closing the gap ever so slightly, but it's only a matter of time. We are seeing a move from Brandon. He's going for it. This may be his only chance left before the downhill, which means that Jinkang can pull away. And there we go, Jinkang going for what might be a mild sprint. No, he is going for it. He's going for the finish line. Brandon trying to close the gap, hopefully bringing his time down. Ethan right on Brandon. Oh, we are seeing Raynon on. Oh no, it's Ethan, it's Raynon, it's Ethan. Oh my goodness. Ethan and Raynon, Ethan then Raynon. 0.2 seconds between each other, with Gordon finishing behind Raynon. And we're seeing Ming Yit just 20 seconds behind Jinkang's time, followed by Kaden. I think this has to be the best average performance by a wave in this competition so far. Amazing stuff from the riders. Wow. An impressive breakout, switch of leaders, and then just, yep. As we wait for the second map, we will be seeing our riders cool down. Yep, the race has definitely caught some bodies, so they need to recover, rest up, because they do have one more map to go. In 25 more minutes, which will make it the last race of today. So we do ask the riders to rest up, re-energize, get rid of that lactic, and prepare for the second race.
Up here, we're free, bound only by frozen memories, lost in time, racing all these broken dreams tonight, and we'll fly.
Hanging by a thread, hung upon all the words you said, breaking free from this conformity that you force on me. Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under a microscope and watch me take control. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And and dear God, save my soul 'cause it is blood. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around.
Alright, so we have very interesting results. The first place finisher of the previous race, Jinkang of Bike 04, has set the record for today for the first track of 2 minutes 14 point, is that 723 seconds, followed by Brandon 03 2 minutes 17 and Ethan 2 minutes 22. Oh, actually we have 3 minute 22s. Ethan with a 2 minute 22.1, Raynan with a 2 minute 22.3, and Gordon with a 2 minute 22.9, followed by Mingyit 2 minute 35.3, and Kaden 2 minute 40.5.
The pressure inside was building. I felt under attack, and now my mind's attacked, and I've chosen my path. I've chosen my path. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And and dear God, save my soul 'cause it is blood. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. don't I see you shine? When I feel that heartbeat, I fly so much higher, fly so much higher, fly so much higher, fly so much higher. Skylines and clouds are below us now. Skydive back down. Oh, take my hand, don't
1. Very good afternoon, almost evening. Our riders right now are more or less getting ready for the last race for their heat, which also is our last race of today. This race, or this time trial actually, will be taking part in race route 2 Sprinters Club, a total distance spanning 3.5 kilometers with a 34-meter elevation towards the end. Now this is a nice cycle down the coast, the virtual coast of course, and then they will break away on the junction towards the twisty bits of the track, followed by a finish at the virtual track and field oval track. They will just have to complete half the track to finish the whole race. And as you can see, the incline is actually at the very start of the end, by the end of the exit of the junction. So we're gonna take a look at what type of strategy that each of the riders are gonna try to pull off here. Will they try to break away early and try to maintain the lead before the end of the race? Or will they try to go for a more consistent thing?